Az egy kicsit ilyen speedrunolós perspektíva lesz. Tehát valószínűleg rövid lesz. Igen, ezeket már ismerjük. Viszont itt a legelején a loopnak most egy olyan dolgot fogunk csinálni, amit eddig nem. Ahogy Máté mondta, a faszomat verjen bele ebbe az egészbe. A faszomat verjen bele a kunyhódba. Mi van akkor, ha esetleg megfordulok és távozok esetleg? Jó van. Tudni fogja Máté, nem basztatásból, csak mondom, ezek olyan aranyköpések, meg szállóigék, hogy muszáj kimondanom. Zseniális. De hogy valamiről mindig eszembe fog jutni Máté, akkor az ez. Amúgy, ja tényleg az amúgy, az is jó. Mi van, ha megfordulunk és elhúzunk a picsába mondjuk?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nem. Csak elmegyünk.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Mi van, ha nem is megyünk be a kunyhóba?
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
És ez is egy nagyon érdekes perspektívához fog vezetni, sőt talán az egyik legérdekesebbhez. De ez lesz a leggyorsabb perspektívánk is, a harmadik.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
És a narrátor úgy intézi, hogy tök mindegy, hogy elfele megyünk, akkor is visszatérünk a kunyhóhoz. Ez esetben faszomat verjen bele az egészbe, és megfordulunk, esetleg, amúgy megint. Jaj, Narancs, Alex, ellenzéki vagy? Nem szereted a hazád? Hát, a haza nem lehet ellenzékbe, vagy mit mondott Deák Feriba? A beszélő 20 000-es vagy mi?
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Nem baj, akkor is elmegyek.
Your silence is deafening.
Helyes.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path.
Túl sok torockait nézett. Amúgy nálam is narancs. Akkor lehet, hogy csak te látod úgy, Alex.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh,
you're at the cabin again.
No hát.
I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology.
Persze.
But I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Ez esetben narrátor, a faszomat verjen bele az univerzumba. Esetleg, amúgy, elmegyek ugyanúgy. Ó, tényleg? Most azt hiszem elkezdek sétálni másik irányba. Megint. Valójában csak válaszolni fogok a vadonban, amíg nem találok kiutat erről a helyről. Tökéletes.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Majd a zöld, szóval már hazafű vagy. Baszed.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Na, és itt kezdődnek a
At
furcsaságok.
first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Na hát, mennyi kunyhó? Minden kunyhóvá változik, az egész világból kunyhó lesz. Baszed.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oké. Valami célzást kezdek érezni.
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend
Ez ilyen
aimlessly
kattintgató
tromping
story
through the
game.
wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Igen, Bozsi, tehát a japánok ezt úgy neveznék, hogy vizuális novella, ahol a döntéseit számítanak főleg, és sztori az egész, meg dialógus, monológ. De ez egy indie játék, a Slay the Princess, nagyon gyönyörű, és hát kozmikus horrornak is nevezhetjük, de én inkább mondanám kozmikus románcnak. Ha-ha. Szóval igen. Erárpá, Kozbász, szevasz, csákány, sárkány, párkány, szia Kozbá, de rég láttalak téged is, szia. Így van. Hát most élvezem a szabadságom. Második fejezet, az idegen. The Stranger Things.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Baszed. Most jön az idegen.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Azt mondja. Hát akkor menjünk.
A warning before you go any further.
Ó, és milyen aranyos. Még egy baromi nagy falat is felhúzott a kunyhó köré, hogy véletlenül sem essünk el. Baszed. Ez egy Attack on Titan utalás? Mindjárt ott lesz a kolosszus titán. Ott lesz a fal mögött, tuti, mindjárt kinéz.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Igen, ezt már tudjuk.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
The Contrarian, kételkedő.
Let's keep an open mind.
Még egy új személyiség. Bemegyünk a kunyhóba.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Most nem igazán tűnik úgy, hogy értelme lenne ennek a helynek is, tehát totál megváltozott az egész.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Hát szerintem elvisszük.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that when everything here is so wrong.
Az biztos.
My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action save the entire world.
Hé, csákány, sárkány, párkány, szevasz, asszóicsú. Ali. Hűha.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
De eljutunk valahogy hozzá.
You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Azt hitted, képzel 500 kváltal online vagy, ja? Hát köszi. Hát igen. Ugye most vagyok a 2 hetes szabadságomon. Aztán ajánlottam itt Somlóinak ezt a játékot, a Slay the Princess, mondom, végigvittem, hogy tök jó. Szereti a kozmikus horrort. Aztán mondta, hogy végigvihetném én is, már rég volt. Én mondom, jó van, végül is. Most úgyis 2 hét Szabin vagyok. Úgyhogy miért is ne? Ezen a héten meg jövő héten. Úgyhogy ja, végignyomjuk a Slay the Princess-t. És próbálom úgy csinálni, jó endingjeink legyenek.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Okay.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job. So you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Az is igaz.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Jó.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Valóban. Most lehet, hogy elviszem a
Take
pengét.
the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it?
Jaj.
The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Tartsuk másik módon.
Switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Jó, mondjuk tényleg menőbb.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Oké. Akkor menjünk be.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh, gyönyörű
revealing
lépcső.
a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Most olyan rezíró érzésem van. Mi leszünk az aura szörnyek?
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your
Nézd, Bosi,
surroundings,
lépcső!
the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice,
Hogyne.
a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Ajaj.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Ajaj.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Yeah.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Ha menjünk akkor a középső lépcsőn.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Nagyon jó lépcső.
Concentrate on where you are. Careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
Hát jó. Menjünk.
You
Végig.
slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Jó, ez a Stranger. Jaj.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
Jaj, eltűnik a textúra.
Continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Ajaj. Most ránézne Vera. Hova tűnt a grafika? Bocsi, nem fizették ki a rajzolót. A grafikust!
betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh. Hello. Tarkózik, nem látja. Baszed. Na mindegy, a lényeg, hogy ide értünk.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Jó kérdés.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Baszed.
You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Hát tényleg normálisnak tűnik végül is. Rájutni ide furcsa, hogy szétszedtek volna és újra összeraktak volna. Tudod, mi történt velem?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Jaj.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Ó, baszed. Most már ketten vannak.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Ajjajjaj.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Ja, de tegyük vissza oda, ahol volt, hogy ne.
Again? Have you been here before?
Igen.
Should we tell him?
Ne, nem mondjuk el.
Ah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it.
Jaj.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Jaj.
If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Igen. Hát, ami megtörtént, az megtörtént bizony. Úgyhogy vigyük végig ezt a loopot is. Még szerintem ezt a loopot végigvisszük, srácok. Aztán meglátjuk, lehet, hogy a következő streamben fogom befejezni, mert ugye a szanyadik, ez a harmadik perspektíva, tehát akkor marad még 2. És azt a másik, az utolsó 2-t pedig akkor a következő streamre fogom hagyni.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them.
Ja.
If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here and you need to do it now.
Hát csak gondold vissza a gondolataidat. Oké. Easier said than done.
Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Jaj, ne. Több van most belőled.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Az jó.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
Oké.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Harmadik hercegnő. Nagyon jó.
She fractures again.
Megint meghasott.
I don't like where this is going.
Baszed.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Ajaj.
How would we even do that? Where would we start?
Jaj.
You would always start by stabbing her.
Oké, melyiket?
Which her? Any of them. I
Jaj.
don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine? I
Jaj.
don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Nagyon jó.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
De még szeretnék kérdezni, várja. Mi a neved?
Princess.
Oh. Oké. Ezt megérte megkérdezni.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Jaj.
It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
És mindárban válaszolnak. Nagyon jó.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Tudtam, ha akar bezárva, tudod miért vagy itt lent?
Is this a quiz? You're the one who came down here and with a sharp, sharp knife, too. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Oké.
Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster. And the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Elpusztítom a világot. Oké,
Okay,
jó
this
tudni.
was fun for a bit, but we can't even really
Hárman
interact with
vannak.
her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Oké. Várja, ez jó hosszú lett. Kiviszlek innen, próbáld kiszabadítani. Nem tudom mi vagy, nem bízhatok benne, nem bízhatok semmiben itt. Hagyd őt a pincében, öld meg a hercegnőt. 3 választás egyben. Tökéletes. Kicsit sem lett broken a game, kicsit se törtük össze ezt az idősíkot, srácok. 3 dolgot választunk egyszerre. Let's go!
Wait, that's not right. Go on.
Tökéletes. Nem törtük össze az idősíkot, minden rendben van.
Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Hát, ilyen az, amikor egyszer 3 dolgot csinálunk, vagy mi? Nagyon jó.
Once you charge forward, night beams to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone.
Tökéletes.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Oh.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Nem egészen.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Jaj.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
Lehetséges.
Surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
De.
Please.
Megteszem a tőlem telhetőt. Vagy már meg is tettem. Igen, ez egy nagyon érdekes perspektíva.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Az is akartam ezt is mindenféleképpen megmutatni még, mert ez is egy érdekes lehetőség. Mi történik akkor, amikor próbálunk elmenekülni, vagy elhagyni a kunhót. Hát nem igazán jön össze.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
És hercegnővel is érdekes dolog történik. Közelítsük meg. Ha már itt vagyunk.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that.
Továbbra sem tetszik a dolog a személyiségeinknek. De mi belenézzünk ezúttal is a tükörbe. Elsorvadtál, inkább azt mondanám. Withered. Az egy kicsit téves fordítás, de elhárvadás se rossz, de inkább elsorvadtunk. Harmadik perspektíva. Már csak 2 van hátra.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Érdekes, az biztos. Hogy bírsz ellenmondás lenni?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Ha úgy döntöttél, hogy a lelked brilliáns darabjait nem tudod észrevenni. Mi a véleményed erről az edényről, vagy erről a perspektíváról?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Az biztos.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Hát jó. Tudod, hogy mi történik a hátrajött világokkal?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Ki, amikor itt vagy velem?
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Lehetséges. Mit szeretném, mit hozzak neked legközelebb?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True, fair enough.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
Jó. Még hány edényt kell elhoznom, hány perspektívát?
We will know when we near our destination.
Nagyjából tudom, még 2 kell neki, az biztos. Jó, készen állok visszamenni.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.